Hey, welcome to my special on Draft. It is a fun little app. It is a 1 week snake draft. You can play online or on your mobile app. And I'm just going to jump in here and show you how who I'm targeting this week. It's week 10 of the NFL schedule here. And I'm going to jump in just for $1 because we're just going to have some fun. I'm almost out of money in this account because I'm going heavy this week. So what happens is you have a snake draft and you only have 5 positions to play: QB, 2 running backs, two tight ends, or receivers, whatever you want. So our draft starts in 1 minute. I need to take a look here at that. But these are the players, so you can sort those by QB, running back, tight end. In this draft, you'd be silly to target a QB. There's only 6 people. You're gonna get 1 of 6 players. I'll start with QB real quick. The guys I am targeting, I do like this week. I like Fitzpatrick and that tilt with the Jets. I like if you have to, Goff. I think that's another one. Houston is another defense that's gonna allow for a lot of passing yards. McCown. And then the 4th guy I like is Stafford. He's probably, I would guess, to be the #1 scoring quarterback this week, given Cleveland is so pathetic against the pass. They can stop the run. Cleveland is #1 against running backs, only allowing 2.9 yards per carry. So stay away from Abdullah, but definitely to check out Stafford. Running back wise, the clear-cut one, Bell. You could probably say Gurley's in there. Let's see. So I am picking here. If you can see over here, I'm picking 6th, which kind of stinks. So Bell, Gurley, in draft should be 1, 2. Then you're looking at Fournette, maybe Howard, McCoy. Stay away from Gordon. That Jacksonville defense is stout. That might be the best defense in the league. Okay, so this guy jumped up at 3 and took Brown. You know, can't blame him here. That's looking like the Steelers have a great tilt in Indiana against the Colts. But my question is, you know, when they get up, are they still going to be throwing, or are they just going to grind? Whoa, he took Gronk. Now Gronk is another guy who's a great tilt there against Denver. Denver gives up a ton to the tight end. And we also have it where there's McCoy. And here's my pick. So I'm going to go grab Jay Howard. I like that matchup against the Packers. It's raining up here in Chicago. It's sloppy, all that. So let's grab Joe Howard. And then we're going to come back. This is my dream come true. I'm going to grab Fournette. So I'm going heavy running backs. I like it, though. My 1-2 punch, Howard and Fournette, pretty tight. Fournette's another guy who I think is going to have just a heck of a day. He's had 2 weeks off. They had a bye, and then they had then he got suspended by the team, so his foot's probably all healed up. Do not stay away from Melvin Gordon if I told you that. This guy, do not take Gordon. That is Kamara. Probably going to have the better of the 2 games between Ingram and him, but that is a dangerous pick. Now on the running backs, tier 2, if you're looking deep, you'll be looking at Carlos Hyde. You can see him here. And Carlos Hyde, Orleans Darkwa, Bilal Powell, and obviously Kamara. Those are all some great picks. If you didn't snag the 2 some top end running back help, so look there if you need some help at running back. So let's start looking at the wide receiver. Who is here? Obviously Brown is your #1 guy. Golden Tate is going to have a great heck of a day, and so is Marvin Jones. Those are 2 guys we're going to be looking at. Looks like Tate is gone. I do not want Hopkins today. I am not a guy who's sold on Hopkins at all with Tom Savage under center. I think that he is lucky with Tom Savage under center. I think that Hopkins is possibly a wide receiver 2, and I would even look at him as a wide receiver 3. I just don't think that that's a good play. Oh, there goes my Marvin Jones. It's who I wanted. All right, so we are up. Stephon Diggs, no, stay away. Keenan Allen, no, stay away. This is tough. My guys are gone, so I am going to swing here for the fences. Cooks could have an all right day. Got 16 seconds. Ginn is another guy who, not to stay away from the Minnesota receivers. That is garbage. Evan Ingram, I'm going to take a flyer on. I think he's going to have a heck of a day here. If you'll notice, I don't always go for the guys that are at top because there's a reason for that. It doesn't always work out that way. There is some, let's Let's see, deep stuff here. Sanu's going to have a good day, I believe, because Jones is banged up. So why don't we go ahead and throw a flyer out there. Could do that. What do we have? 8 seconds. Robbie Anderson's a nice play. Let's grab Robbie. Robbie Anderson. Whoops. No. So, oh no. This is the worst of all possible scenarios. Talking too much, and it auto-drafted Matty Ryan on me. Ugh, dude, I hate that pick. That's a waste of a pick. So, any advice, don't talk and try to record when you're doing a team. This is just awful. I'll probably get Robbie Anderson regardless, but I don't want Matty Ice. Like he's gonna have a terrible. He's not that efficient. Jones is out. It's just a terrible play. I'm not. This team started off so. I had so much hope for it. It's just blown up. There's another guy you might want to target here is Cameron Brate. I think he's gonna have a heck of a day there against the our friends there, the New York Jets. Cooper Kupp could go off. Oh, if we're gonna go deep to win this league, if we're gonna go deep, has to go off, I'm going with Sammy Watkins. There's my boy, Sammy Watkins. So that's it. Do not like this team, and for one reason is Matt Ryan. It's just that simple in this when you only have 5 guys. If you have one guy like Ryan who's going to underperform, you're toast. So that's it. If you haven't looked at this, I suggest jumping in. It's really fun, really easy. Here we go through the teams, see who's the best. Dak, like that. Like McCoy, do not like Mixon at all. AJ Green, this is kind of a revenge game. He got suspended in week 9. Or not suspended, he got ejected from the game for getting in a fight with a cornerback from the Jaguars. So he didn't post anything. So the theory is that he's mad and he's going to go off. So Green's not bad. Now Jarvis Landry is also, I think he's the better of the 2 down there in Miami. Between him and Parker, I would go with Landry. Let's see what we got here. Mariota, terrible. That's a terrible play. In this, when you only have 6 quarterbacks, Mariota, I would not touch. Kamara, do not like Nixon. McKinnon. I just do not like that. That Washington is a pretty good defense, kind of underrated. I like this guy's receivers. Gronk's gonna go off. Have a great day. Marvin Jones is ascending. He is getting up to top 10 receiver status. So he has a great matchup and he is awesome. All right, next Stafford, yes, like. Mel Gordon, do not like at all. Freeman, do not like. Brown, of course, top wideout. Demarius is going to get a lot of action today, but you have the pop gun arm of one Brock Osweiler. That is the only thing limiting him, and he is banged up as usual, so be careful of that guy. Breeze, don't like him in the outdoors versus Buffalo. They're going to be run heavy in Buffalo, so that's going to bleed the clock. He's not going to get a lot of time, and also that offense is now run heavy. Love Gurley. Don't like McCaffrey this week. Don't like Julio this week. He is hurt. Sanu is the play there if you want to go Atlanta receiver. Golden Tate, love it. All right, next. Tyrod. It's a pretty decent play. He's going to get you, his standard kind of line, maybe 18 to 20 maybe. Bell, love it. They're going to grind him into the ground. Hyde, love it. He right here has gotten the most reception out of any running back the last, 3 weeks. It's crazy how many looks he's gotten because all they're doing is checking down. In a great matchup, this should be an absolute awesome pick. Hopkins, don't like. I think that's more of a wide receiver 2/3. And then Michael Thomas, again, not that excited about the passing of New Orleans up in an outdoor Buffalo. So, even though I blew it with letting it time out on Matt Ryan, I think I got a chance. Watkins is a deep flyer. I just think that matchup's awesome. And that kind of guy right there, when you trade for somebody that big like they did, you want to use them. Now that they haven't to this point, so I'm hoping that all changes today. I'm hoping he actually gets some targets. I would love to see him 8 to 10 targets and put up monster day. So for all you people out there drafting Goff, great job. I think Watkins is another awesome play this week. But anyways, thanks for stopping by and get those drafts in. Draft is fun. It's not that expensive, and it's I think a little better for those in the know versus DraftKings or FanDuel. So all right, thanks for stopping by, and check back for my updates throughout the week, and I'll talk to you then.